Deputy Lord Provost, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all to this graduation ceremony of Abertay University. First of all, my warmest congratulations to all of you who are graduating today. I'm delighted that members of your families and your circle of your friends are able to be here today to join in the joy of this occasion, for it is an opportunity to celebrate. Each of you can look back with pride on what you have achieved. Your graduation is a distinct and important step forward in your lives. What the future holds for you is as yet unknown, but you can look forward with the benefit of the knowledge, skill, and confidence that you have acquired at this university. You have also acquired the ability to walk creatively and in collaboration with others. Your life here is part of the lifelong process of raising your aspirations and realizing your full potential. As you move forward, I wish you every success and satisfaction in regard to what lies ahead. Remember to keep in touch with Abertay, just as we will want to follow your careers with interest. Together we share a pride in this modern and innovative university and in the high regard in which it is held by others. And now I declare that the convocation of Abertay University 2018 is now assembled.
Good morning. We're getting used to seeing penguins around Dundee. No, I'm not referring to you who are dressed up in your black gowns and white tabs. Of course, I'm referring to the Arctic invaders from Maggie Centre, Dundee, in partnership with Wild in Art, are raising significant funds this next quarter of the year to support local people suffering from cancer. In fact, over this next 3 months, the streets of Dundee will host a trail of individually designed and beautifully decorated giant penguin sculptures. I'm going to take my grandson a tour of them in a couple of weeks' time. But I'm also thinking of those slightly older penguins, those smaller ones sculpted by Angela Hunter and located across the square just up the road by the city churches. You know what I mean, these regularly gorilla-dressed penguins that join in city occasions like graduations and charity fundraising events. And you know, they've even got their own Facebook page. Dundee has a long association with penguins. It's become the symbol because of the great explorers who set out once from this city. Done a little bit of research on this. Emperor penguins, no, I'm not referring to the principal, are one of the great nature's survivors. They can endure the frigid cold of an Antarctic winter when temperatures plummet to minus 20 degrees below. To prevent themselves from freezing to death, they huddle together in tightly packed groups to conserve heat and to shelter themselves from the intense winds. They resist the Antarctic temperatures of minus 60 and gusts of 100 miles per hour. And inside their little huddles, temperatures have been known to reach 70 degrees Fahrenheit. That's above. Huddling, therefore, becomes particularly important as these penguins don't get to eat for up to 115 days and need to conserve as much energy as possible. They keep each other warm. And not only that, they take turns to occupy the coldest and most exposed positions outside of the huddle. This is the point. They've got to solve problems. They've learnt that every bird, by shuffling through the warmest parts of the huddle in rotation, can look after the other. Penguins join the group at one end, pass through the huddle, and exit on the other end. The behavior is life-changing. Without huddling, they would die from hunger, from the bitter cold, and from the hurricane-force winds. Without huddling, breeding would not be possible. In other words, they make the most important journey of their lives together in community. And if they walked alone, if they tried to do it on their own, they would die on the way. I want to suggest that penguins are an inspiration to all of us today, and especially to graduates getting ready to take their place in the world. Many of you are going on to new adventures. Many of you are starting jobs where the skills that you've developed at Abertay can be used to solve problems. You not only have new skills, but I notice you have a new determination. You also have a new awareness of the world around you. And so this graduation day provides that moment to reflect on what you've achieved, to think about how exciting will be the future as you too solve problems. You can make the world a better place by solving problems. Just think about those penguins learning how to cope with the cold. Whether you work in the fields of medical care, poverty, whether you work with hunger, disease, or natural disasters, whether you're in business or enterprise or voluntary service, I hope you can find a way to help solve problems for the benefit of everyone. Thank you.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you Professor Lynn Boddy. Born in Worcester in 1955 to a traditional working-class family, Lynn showed an early curiosity in the natural world and a passion for learning. In the post-war tradition, Lynn was encouraged by the women in her family, her mother and her grandmother, to follow her passion and to embrace the educational opportunities unavailable to their generation. Thus, a burgeoning career in science and academia was set. Lynn was the first in her family to attend university. In 1976, Lynn gained a first-class honours BSc in Biology and Mathematical Statistics from the University of Exeter, and in 1980, a PhD in Botany from Queen Mary College, the University of London. Following a seminal and highly productive research period as a postdoctoral fellow at the University of Bath, in 1983, Lynn moved to the University of Wales, Cardiff, where she has remained ever since. There, Lynn holds a personal chair in mycology, where she continues to teach and research into fungal ecology, a topic that has fascinated her for over 40 years. Fungi are fundamental to ecosystem functioning as the ubiquitous recyclers of the natural world on which all life depends. Throughout her career, Lynn's mycological exploration has involved cross-disciplinary collaboration across the globe. Elegant by design and diverse in discipline approach, from micro and macroecology to molecular and mathematical modelling, Lynn has transformed our understanding of the way fungi colonise, interact and function in woody resources under changing climatic conditions. Of course, Lynn's early dogma busting was far from welcome. Nevertheless, her resolve and commitment to good science won through, and she is now widely regarded as a world-leading authority. Don't be fooled by her slight stature. Not only is Lynn innovative and diligent, but few realise that she is a third Dan karate black belt and not to be underestimated. Lynn is a prolific author, having written well over 250 scientific papers, countless conference proceedings, co-authored or edited 7 books, and is chief editor of the journal Fungal Ecology. She plays a prominent role in British and international scientific societies and has been both vice president and president of the British Mycological Society. Honoured by many awards, including the Berkeley and Fleming Awards, the European Mycological Association Outstanding Achievement Award, the British Ecological Society March Award, the Francis Hogan Medal of the Learned Society of Wales, she has received a DSc from the University of Exeter, was elected Fellow of the Learned Society of Wales in 2011, and Fellow of the Royal Society of Biology in 2013. Lynn is an honorary member of the Mycological Society of America and received a Miller Visiting Professorship at the University of California, Berkeley in 2014. This esteemed experience clearly served her as admirable preparation for the work we wish to honour her for today. Lynn is a passionate advocate for science and fungal ecology. Her eloquent and enthusiastic communications beyond the scientific community have featured on TV, radio, talks, debates, articles and exhibitions. Highlights include Radio 4's Life Scientific, BBC 4's Afterlife, and Deep Down and Dirty, The Science of Soil, The One Show, a prize-winning art film, The Great British Food Revival, Channel 4's Sunday Brunch, a gold medal-winning RHS Chelsea Flower Show display, and featured discussion with Dame Judi Dench, Sir David Attenborough, and Chef Antonio Carluccio. Astonishingly, Lynn finds time for other interests such as sailing, reading, karate, following cricket, and spending time with her husband, daughters, and granddaughter. Chancellor, it gives me great pleasure to present to you Professor Lynn Boddy for the award of Honorary Degree of Doctor of Science from Abertay University.
Thank you, Nia. Thank you, University. This really is a great honour. As you've heard, it's a little over 40 years ago that I received my first degree from the University of Exeter in a ceremony not dissimilar to this one, and indeed the weather was very similar too. It was the 1976 drought. I can remember the ceremony very clearly, and I hope that you go away with equally wonderful memories. I have to admit that initially, I really didn't want to go to graduation, and I think perhaps the main reason for this was that I was worried about falling over, coming up the steps, or going across the stage, or shaking the Chancellor's hand too violently. But I've got quite good at coming up steps and things nowadays. Actually, I shouldn't have said that, because I've got to get down them yet. Anyway, when this was successfully done, I sat down in the audience, like you, but I started reflecting on other things, and I thought, well, you know, this is a turning point. It marks the end of one phase of my life, the formal teaching and learning phase, and the start of a new, rather scary phase, the going to work phase, which was probably going to last quite a long time. And the trouble was, probably like some of you, I didn't really have much idea at all what I was going to do. I was interested in all sorts of things, any sort of ecology, mathematical statistics, pattern recognition, all sorts of things. And my dad gave me one piece of advice. He said that if by any chance you're lucky enough to be offered a job doing something that you're really interested in, take it. Doesn't matter how much you get paid. And that actually worked for me. It's a good job it didn't matter how much I get paid, because as you know, as an academic, we don't get paid very much. But every day, I wake up excited to go to work, and I'm wondering, you know, what am I going to discover today? Who am I going to speak with? What am I going to teach, and to whom? It's exciting. As you've heard, I work on fungi, And probably all of you have encountered fungi, what you undoubtedly will have, perhaps sometimes when you don't want it as a fuzzy sort of stuff on your bread or your jam, or maybe as mushrooms and toadstools, or perhaps as brackets on trees. Yes, these are fungi, but actually they're only a small part of the fungus. They're the fruit bodies, the sexual reproductive structures, and I suppose that they're similar to the flowers or fruits of flowering plants. And of course we all know that plants don't just have flowers and fruits, they have leaves and roots and shoots. And the fungus has an equivalent part too. It's called the mycelium, and this is made up of a network of interconnected fine filaments. Sometimes these mycelia are small, sometimes they are large. Indeed, the largest organism on the planet is a fungus. Now, this mycelium, that's the business part of the fungus. That's the part that does all the work, growing, getting food, etc., etc. And sometimes I like to analogize myself, I suppose, to the fruit bodies. I'm really interested in the mycelium. That's the most important part to me. But I sort of sometimes think about myself as the fruit body in that I've been the lucky one who has received these awards, but I really could not have done anything without the human equivalent of the mycelium. And so that is all the undergraduate project students, the PhD students, the postdocs, and all the national and international collaborators. And actually, I think this award is as much for them as it is for me. And I dare say the same is true of you. This is your big day, and you deserve all the credit that you get, but I'm sure that other people have helped you too, your friends and families. I'm sure that they have kept your morale up when you've had deadlines for courseworks that were in about 5 minutes' time or whatever. And speaking as a mum, I dare say that your parents have probably, or family have also helped you financially now and again. So please enjoy your day. Congratulations to every one of you, but remember all of those who have helped you along your way, and not least these people here. Thank you very much. Enjoy yourself, and well done.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the following students for the award of Doctor of Philosophy.
For a thesis entitled Role of Consumer Engagement in Influencing Word of Mouth and Loyalty in Online Brand Communities, examining how communities of practice and users generate innovation outside the firm's influence, theorizing and confirming the added value that users, that is, customers, create when solving problems for each other, Min Prasad Bandari.
For a thesis entitled The Development of a Strategic Alliance Formation Model for the Growth and Sustainability of Small and Medium Enterprises in Ghana, exploring the processes of selecting, adopting, and managing strategic alliance partnerships and evaluating the impact of trust on the efficient and effective performance of the alliance, and how cultural differences between local small and medium enterprises and larger companies affect the formation and the management of strategic alliances. Johnson Okeini.
for a thesis entitled Playing Games Together, Play Interventions for Community and Communal Play, examining the design of conditions for participation in social play experiences to bring people together and unlock play's embedded potential for participant-led transformation. Lynn Love.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the following student for the award of Master of Science by Research.
For a thesis entitled Senior Entrepreneurship, Exploring Motivations for Startups and Entrepreneurial Preparedness, examining the key factors influencing the entrepreneurial preparedness of senior citizens who choose to establish their own enterprise instead of retirement. The findings provide an insight into motivations for their decisions and identify suitable support mechanisms to be developed in order to further encourage more seniors to engage in entrepreneurial activity. Angus Brody.
Chancellor, that concludes the Research Degree Awards.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you those students who have gained awards within Dundee Business School. For the award of the Master of Science in International Human Resource Management, Levi Quinn. Max Rousseau. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Accounting and Finance, Duncan Allen. Jessica Anderson. Alex Barnett. Jonathan Berry. Abby Brown. Jacqueline Christensen. James Clarkson. David Dudzinski. Sandy Gilmartin. Christopher Lorimer. Ross MacDonald. Kyriakos Nikolaou. Claire Ogilvie. Magdalena Plevko. Fern Scott, Jack Sterling, Graham Webster, Dariusz Ziolkowski, for the award of Bachelor of Arts in Accounting and Finance, Christopher Jackson, Silvana Kimani, Kay Taylor. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Business Management, Anna Apetri. Laura Arnott, Claire Bain, Amy Balingo, Jennifer Barr, Andrew Baxter, Tiziana Bigger, Camilla Carr, Daniel Carr, Ruth Christie, Sarah Clark, Louise Clark, Robbie Coburn, Melissa Cooper, Samantha Craig, Alejandro Nuno, Dylan Curry, Kimberly Duncan, Jamie Dunn, Amy Foote, Melissa Fox, Amar Ghafoor, John Gorman, Christopher Grant, Daniel Grossi, Angus Haddow, Joshua Havens, Andrew Hepburn, Gavin Hodgson, Lewis Hoskins, Carla Ennis, Rachel Irvin, Gillian Kenneth, Andrew Laurie, Daniel Leach, Kevin Linney, Rachel Lorimer, Alexander Scobie, Katarzyna Majaska, Marcus Mathers, Lauren Melville, Emily Meribé, Carrie Mitchell, Dana Muchikescu, Makeba Murray, Darren Paik, Monica Rabinek, Liam Ray, Stuart Shaw, Owen Shields, Anna Strachan, Chi-Yang Chu, Chloe Walters. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Business Studies with Finance, Michael Wilson. For the award of Bachelor of Laws with Honours, Ebony Bennett. Vita Coburn-Vetch, Hayley Johnston, Larissa Keddy, Lynn MacDonald, Ashley Patterson, Charlotte Shepherd, Rachel Sutherland, Liam Torreson, Paul White. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with honours in Marketing and Business, Cameron Beattie. Samantha Coughlin. Nusrat Jahan. Rebecca McCallum. Katie McIntosh. Francisco Perez. Jessica Smith. Rachel Strachan. Jennifer Tapner. And Christopher Wright. Chancellor, that concludes the awards from Dundee Business School.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you those students who have gained awards within the School of Design and Informatics. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with honours in Computer Arts, Alexandria Adamson. Ewan Aitken. Dimitra Amprasi. Katia Bochop. Cara Brown. Lewis Cooper. Kirsten Curry. Justin Dolan. Jordan Dunn. Lindsay Duffy. Andrew Fallon. Juan Daniel Farhan. Umar Farouk. Hua Feng. Ian Gibb. Robert Gibb. Holly Girolami. Ross Grattan. David Gray. Rebecca Jackal. Fraser Kidd. Nicola Kinsey. Marie Lortal. Christina Logan. Rhys McIntyre. David McLeod. Stuart McInnes. Ethan Mitchinson. Jacob Naylor. Eddie Pedro. Jennifer Petrie. John Riley. Alexandria Rowand. Nicole Sangster. Alistair Shannon. Holly Simmers. Natalia Sionek. Jamie Torrance. Alicia Euclea. Kaylin Watt. Joshua Watt. And Stephanie Willis. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Games Applications Development, Ho Cheng. Daniel Divers. Ryan Dunn. Daniel Gardner. James Gear. Callum Henderson. Kieran Jack. Annabelle Kennedy. Owen Mulvena. Jonathan Robson. Liam Cyril. Corey Swanky. And Peter Terrell. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Computer Game Application Development, David Law. And Wei Tin. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Games Technology, Aidan Iyer. Lorenzo Figini. Joshua Hale. Daniel Kirkpatrick. James McNeil. And Benjamin Mitchell. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computing, Bulawarin Adidoyan. Beth Anderson. Bethany Anderson. Callum Dixon. Angus Forsyth. Lewis Henry. Cameron Motion. Seamus Salt. Sam Schoolfield. Gary Taylor. Ben Walker. And Colin Willis. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Computing, Stephen McIntosh. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Ethical Hacking, Rhys Baker. Greg Banham. Alexander Bassett. James Bell. Callum Bull. Kyle Bowes. Aaron Cameron. Adam Casey Rerai. Andrew Dart. Michael Fox. Eden Gardner. Callum Hall. Anthony Higgins. Brandon Imrie. Michael Jack. Rhys McHale. Morven McKellar. Lee McCann, Callum McDowell, Scott Robinson, Vicky Robinson, Peter Romaniuk, Rory Sheldon, Matthew Taylor, David Thompson, Andrew Wilson, and Jack Wilson. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Ethical Hacking, Ryan Hogg, and Patrick Lynch. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Game Design and Production Management, Matthew Aitchison. Callum Allison. Nathan Ball. Adiola Balagun. Brian Barber. Halil Barka. Jamie Brannan. Ryan Brennan. David Clayson. Matthew Davis. Connor Digney. Harry Good. Adam Gray. Michael Greenard. Jack Gullen. Greg Heron. Anna Kasuri. Scott McCaig. Ewan McKenna. Simon Messer. Patrick Riley. Jake Robinson. Rebecca Rowe. Emma Reitstrom, Jehant Solog, Philip Smythe, Magnus Stone, Stoyan Stoyanov, David Thompson, Denis Todorov, William Traynor, and Stuart Wallace. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sound and Music for Games, Michael Brown. Jordan Crowe. Andrew Cummings. Jack McDade. Michael Shaw. And Corey Young. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Sound and Music for Games, Rory McKillop. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Web Design and Communication, Adam Couples. Dominic Jack. And Craig Mackay. Chancellor, that concludes the awards for the School of Design and Informatics.
Chancellor, I invite you to confer degrees and diplomas in absentia on those candidates unable to attend the graduation today.
Deputy Lord Provost, Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's a privilege and a pleasure to have the opportunity to address you today. Graduation Day is the highlight of the university year as we come together to celebrate the achievements of the Abertay graduates. First of all, my congratulations to our honorary graduate this morning, Professor Lynn Boddy. When we award an honorary degree at Abertay, we do so because we look to the honorary graduate for inspiration in our own lives. Lynn, we found this today in you. Welcome to the Abertay family. Congratulations to you, our graduates. It's a great thing to gain a university degree, and you should be very proud of your achievement. You are here today because you have mastered your subject. In doing so, you have demonstrated your intellectual ability, as well as your persistence, your ability to overcome challenges, and many other personal qualities. It is not just about intellectual ability, it's also about the intellectual interest that you've shown in your subject, in wider university life, and in the possibilities of life in general. This spirit of inquiry will, just as much as the degree you have earned today, carry you on the journey that begins when you leave the Caird Hall after the ceremony. During your time at Abertay, I've been fortunate to be able to speak to some of you and to learn at first hand what you've accomplished, as well as what you've enjoyed, what perhaps you found difficult. The challenges that you've faced have been personal challenges, and your achievements are your own. But university life, as Lynn indeed hinted, is also about friendship and comradeship and about being part of a community. Abertay is a particular kind of community. It's a learning community, and you've all contributed to the learning of others and to the richness of their lives. Sometimes you'll be well aware of this at the time when you've helped a fellow student with a piece of work. Sometimes you won't. You might find out only later, perhaps a long time later, what your presence has meant to others during a time in which they're experiencing difficulty. As we recognise your achievements today, we also recognise your supporters, your family and friends who have been with you from a distance or sometimes close at hand through your time at Abertay. I know that their lasting support and their confidence in you is a large part of why you're here today. And that's why they are here today, some in person, and I know others will be here in spirit. So let me thank your supporters on your behalf. But of course, it's not really for me to thank them, it's for you to thank them. So could I ask you, please, to join me by standing up, it'll be a bit difficult, but turning around in your seats and applauding your family and friends. Thank you. You also have other supporters, of course, the staff at Abertay, many of whom are with us today at the ceremony. There are those who taught you, those who offered you advice when you needed it, and those who helped you when you needed help, as well as all the people in the university working behind the scenes, most of whom you've never met, and indeed who are still working away in the university as we're here, and who keep the university running smoothly. Could you please join me in thanking the staff of the university? As you leave the Caird Hall in a few minutes, what lies before you? Well, I know there'll be some more celebrating. Beyond that, there lies a life of work and indeed a life of learning. These days, the first of these implies the second. Most of you will have many jobs, and quite a few of you will have several careers. As you progress through your working lives, you will keep on learning, and you'll mostly make your own decisions about what you learn and how you learn it. This is why at Abertay we encourage you to take charge of your own learning, to challenge received wisdom, to reflect on your own personal development, and to develop wider skills that will help you advance your career. Of course, an Abertay education is not just a preparation for the world of work, it's a preparation for life. And I know that your experience at Abertay will equip you for voluntary work, public service, and a wide range of contributions to society. Your graduation is not the end of your relationship with Abertay. As you go out into the world as the Abertay class of 2018, you remain part of the Abertay family. You're now members of the Abertay Alumni Network, a global community of more than 30,000 graduates who are proud to say that they studied at Abertay. We will keep in touch with you and help you to keep involved in the life of the university through Alumni Network events, held both in the UK and abroad, and by continuing to support you in achieving your aspirations. Once in a while, probably once in a long while, we might ask you to do something for future generations of students, to give back to the Abertay community, to give your time, to give voice to your own experience, to give us the benefit of your expertise, perhaps by speaking to a prospective student about life at Abertay or providing careers advice to students, or perhaps by coming back as a guest speaker, or by advising us on how to develop the curriculum. Because in future, you will be the experts and we will want to learn from you. We will keep in touch with you. Please do keep in touch with us. Finally, and returning to the earlier theme of celebration, there'll be a reception in the city square right outside the Caird Hall after the ceremony, so I'd be very pleased if you and your guests would join us there. My congratulations again on your achievements and the best of luck for the future. Thank you.